back to the podcast.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's been a fucking minute. Welcome back to the Lag Glass Podcast. I'm your host, Buddy. And Wave Defender.
We're gonna do that every time just to annoy the living fuck out of every single person that listens to this. They just have to skip the intro every time. They're just like, fuck this, dude.
Skip.
They're like 15 15 15 15 15 15 15.
And we have a sponsor. skip through that too.
The whole first 30 minutes is us talking about a sponsorship and like a partnership. skip. And then all of a sudden they just get to the part. Fucking ASMR. Okay. Holy shit. It has been a minute. It has been a few minutes.
That was so loud.
Okay, it echo.
We haven't even started yet, bro.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. I don't think anything can get funnier than the fact that like you click a dial on your microphone and then I can hear everything. I can hear you breathe when you open your mouth to put the food in. I can just hear. I need Christy to edit this so that when she she just picks up on she zooms up on your face and
the fucking the cat. Yeah.
yeah. Oh fuck.
Anyways,
fucking
it's
5
been a
minutes
month.
and I'm already crying.
It's been a month. What have you been up to the last month? Besides, we visited. We did the podcast. That went up on Monday. Then we left, and we were still there on Tuesday. We haven't done shit since then.
It's been a whole ass month. That's crazy. The fuck? Where the fuck did dude, how did a month just pass by?
I don't know, dude. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
Are we having fun? I mean, we had fun when you were here, but after you left.
No, the last month kind of sucked ass, honestly.
I think it sucked ass for everybody. I think it was really bad for everybody.
Yeah, that second half of July was a bitch, bro.
June in general, like the rest of June, was absolutely terrible.
I say July? June. The second half of June was shit.
Yeah. July has been better. But now we're just getting all rain days. Like it was like
bro,
you can't
it's
win.
So wet. I've never seen anything wet.
Bro.
That's wet. Like I've never seen anything wetter. Definitely not least out with me involved. I mean, well, actually, that's not true. When you were pretty wet.
I was gonna say, I was like, when is he gonna say it? When is he gonna say it? Yeah.
Dude, it's so much. It's like literally every single day. You know, it's just like a normal rain. It's like flood watch because it's so fucking wet. Nothing's getting sucked up. And a fucking straw, bro.
And here's the best part, right? Here's the best part, right? It rains for 10 days straight, 10 consecutive days of just all rain. And then here's like the perfect like cherry on top. Our town's like, by the way, we're still in a drought. Stop using water. I'm like, I'm like, you can't use any extra water. They're like, no, and if you do, you're going to prison. I'm like, okay,
I don't know
fuck
about
you.
prison.
I'm taking no, I know it's just an exaggeration, but they're like, we're gonna fine you and make you pay. And it's like, so you're telling me I can't take an hour-long shower?
Too bad.
I'm still doing it.
These piggies are going to the pool.
Yes. I want to come out of that shower looking like a damn prune. Okay. Actually, the other day I was showering, my hands were pruny, and Kaylin hates the pruny hands. And I was just trying to tell her something. So I went to go tap her on the shoulder, and her instant reaction was to like duck as hard as she possibly could. She was just like, she was like, ew. She's like, ew, brother, ew. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get that way with like pruny hands, but like she does this one face when I say like, oh look, my hands are pruny. It's tongue out, and she just goes, oh. Wait, Kaylin. Am I being ignored?
No response. Light work, no reaction.
This is her. Ready?
You need to zoom in on that part when you edit.
Holy fuck.
She even hit the
yeah, she was just like, yeah.
You didn't even tell or even talk and say what you were bugging her for.
It's so fucked, dude. Okay, now I forget what I was gonna tell her. Kaylin, I was gonna tell you something, and what was it? Fuck.
I don't know. Anyways,
brain's not working.
What you been up
to? Well, recently, my buddy Adam decided that he was going to stop playing on console and join the PC world. So props to him on that, because I told him, I said, listen, he bought himself, he wanted a simple desktop, something that he could just use. So he bought a MacBook, like a Mac like desktop. And I looked at him and I was just like,
I mean,
what you gonna do with that? So here's the crazy part.
They're great as long as you don't want a game.
Video editing, the game,
perfect.
Yeah,
but like
the issue is he's got a lot of free time now, and he's also got a different schedule than us. So he goes to work at 7 at night and works throughout the night, and then comes home at 7 in the morning. He works like 60 hours a week. Like, it's actually ridiculous. And here's the ridiculous part is he will sleep through the day, and then sometimes he won't even sleep through the day. Like, for like 3 days, he just won't sleep. And I'm like, dude, you got to take that time after you get home from work, and you got to just sleep from like 7 to like 3, or like 7 to 12. Like, at least get 5 hours of sleep, something. I'm not even sure how legal those fucking jobs are. Like, overnight jobs are crazy. I can't even believe that some people are willing to do it. I mean, I guess the pay is great. I mean, he makes a lot of money, like $65 an hour or something like that, which is crazy. I mean, damn, it's pretty good for watching a data center, by the way. Like, actually, it's not a data center. It's a server room.
You do nothing 95% of the time until shit hits the fan. Then you're doing shit. You gotta know what to do.
He literally says when he's there, he walks around the building probably like 50 times, and then his shift is over because the building is massive. So he just takes a lap, and he listens to music and watches shows and just takes a lap outside like 50 fucking times. I'm like, hey,
Skinty. yo, what's your workout regimen? I walk about 50 miles every day.
Yeah, so his his job is, I mean, it's demanding. The problem is the hours are definitely fucked.
Yeah.
But back on his PC. His PC is actually really fucking cool.
You guys found him a good one.
I was hesitant on getting him something that was going to be like a hassle to work on. Um, I didn't even see Adam posted multiple old pictures of me, like really fuckboyish old pictures of me.
Yeah, he did a lot.
That is so embarrassing.
Bro, when did she do that? She drew on mouse pad.
She drew on your mouse pad?
Parents. Man.
So
That's all right. That's just over.
this is the PC.
Mm-hmm.
The cable management inside is really really nice. He he has a whole setup now. He's gonna get a second monitor. He just got a camera. But I was sending him like a picture of my setup when it's like fully cleaned, and I was playing Forza that night, or we all played Forza that night. But we went and I did some research about the new Asus computers, and I'm not a big fan of Armory Crate. I obviously have to use Armory Crate for my cooler and for my other like Asus products in my PC. The problem is I have Asus and Gigabyte all connected. So the guy that helped me fix my PC said that it's fine as long as you don't have like he says like they tend to be okay, but sometimes they can have issues where like if you have a Gigabyte motherboard and an Asus graphics card, sometimes they don't really like each other. Most of the time they just work seamlessly without any issues. But he said certain types, especially the new 50 series cards, can kind of have issues.
Yeah.
So, but my cooler's my cooler. It just has like the RGB and stuff like that in the screen. So that's all I use Armory Crate for. But Armory Crate in general, I was concerned because I was like, Adam is not going to know fucking dog skiddly doodly poop about anything to do with fucking Armory Crate. Barely even knows like how to update things on a PC and stuff like that. But I was showing him things. Well, no, I was just showing him things because he's always had a MacBook. He's always had MacBooks. He's always had Apple products. Apple is the simplest fucking thing. Like it's the simplest it can get. You do your security updates and that's it. Like, and drivers automatically update themselves without you even knowing. I just told him, I said, there's more versatility on a PC. So we returned the Mac desktop, got him the PC. We set it up, and I'm honestly kind of jealous. The case is cool. Like it's got those cool the cool lighting inside with the fans up top. The only issue that I had before when I looked at it was the liquid AIO was an extra $400 for the PC, and I was like, I don't think that's even worth it. So I looked up the heat ratios of the Ultra 5, and it's actually not bad. Apparently, they recommend that you do fan cooling over liquid because the chip is wider. And some of the okay, it's new. It's the Ultra chips. Okay, I have a smaller one, motherfucker. But I have a $700 cooler, so my shit will never overheat. It literally does not go over.
Says the guy who fucking melted the paint off his walls because his cooler was shit.
Okay, but that was a $50 cooler. This is a $700 cooler with a lifetime warranty on it, and the lifetime warranty covers the CPU, GPU, and motherboard. So it covers everything else.
Why does it cover the GPU? It doesn't touch the GPU.
So if, say, the cooler fails and overheats the CPU again, and then something causes like with the
computer.
Yeah. Apparently, with the newer chips, problems can be like a lot worse. If the chip overheats, it can cause static electricity. It can cause fires. It can whatever else. So it covers everything. The only issue is that I had to put in all of the serial numbers for everything. So I was like going through my closet, digging through fucking boxes, being like, "Where the fuck is the manual?" And I'm like,
why
trying
don't you
to find
throw
the
these
fucking
boxes away? Shut up, Mom. I need them.
I need them.
And that's why.
I mean, she understands why I don't do it. Specifically because anything to do with my electronics, I don't throw the boxes away because they can, like, if something happens, we can ship them back in the same box, fucking slap a fucking, what do you call it? Like a UPS label or USPS label on it, and boom, it can just be in the same box. The issue that I've had in the past where I've gotten a storage device, didn't save the box, and they required me, they said, you need to ship it in the box so that we can confirm that it won't be destroyed on the way here. I didn't have the box, and luckily they were nice enough and sent me a brand new one for free because I sent them pictures of what was happening with the storage device. And that was after I had the blackout at my house, or brownout at my house. So the power like dimmed, then went out and then came back, and then went out and then came back. And it just it literally melted. It melted my SSD, like my Samsung 870, whatever it is.
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that either. So that's why I have a backup battery, or I have a UPS now, and so does Kaylin. So we both have UPSs for our PCs, so no more failures there. I will say, someone was telling me that UPSs can actually draw a fuckload of power, but it's not the version that we have. There's a defect in one of the UPSs that my brother had, and it was drawing like 14 PCs worth of power all on at the same time, all running full blast. And my brother's electric bill, like at his old place, was it like he like got in, like he like got his statement on his phone, and he was like, all right, normal, okay, $900. And he was like,
oh shit,
what? He was like, what do you think I'm doing, running a gigafactory in my fucking house? Like, no. So he had to prove that it was that, and he did, because my dad has like all these like contraptions and tools and stuff to measure voltage and electricity. That's
crazy.
That's why that's my dad. He is, I mean, literally he came here and he was like, got a carbon monoxide reader, got a radon detector, I'm gonna get you one. I was like, Dad, we got them, like, don't worry. And he was like, well, you need more, you need to be safe 100%. I'm like, Dad, it's okay. Like, actually the other day I went to see my parents, and I had a nail in my tire, and when my dad found out, he like made it this whole dramatization of how bad it actually was. He was like, oh, you can't drive it, you're staying here tonight, and I'm like, just tell me you want to stay, just tell me you want me to stay there without telling me you want me to stay there. Yeah, just say it, just say it.
I think you miss me.
I was like, Dad, it's fine.
Loser.
The nail is in the tire, and guess what? I'm leaving. No, I told him, I was like, listen, I got an appointment tomorrow. Don't worry about it. The appointment was
watched the podcast.
My mom has seen clips. I've sent her clips on TikTok. Now, my mom doesn't have a TikTok, luckily, thankfully. My dad was going to make one, and then he was like they're fucking spying on you, and I was like, Dad, literally your phone sitting in your lap, it's spying on you. Like, it doesn't matter. And he was telling me, he was like, no, trust me, if you turn off the microphone setting, like in the settings, it'll shut it off. I go, no, it won't. It won't. It's already been confirmed that doesn't work. Like, it still listens to you. It doesn't matter. Like, do you really think clicking a button on your device will actually work? Like, no. Obviously they're still going to listen to you. That's how they get more information out of you. I guarantee they're relying on like the boomers to be like, oh, let's shut off my microphone. And then they're just like, I wonder if I could get like a Tommy Bahama shirt. And then all of a sudden you get fucking ads for that.
Now we're going to have Tommy Bahama over our phones.
Anyways, yeah, been doing a lot ever since you left. I've missed you and Anna very much, but we had such a fun time, and I was
You're moving
very.
out here, but you're moving out here shortly. Announcements.
But
Announcements.
I can't confirm or deny. I can't confirm or deny.
I can confirm.
I've been doing a lot more. I've definitely been posting more. My recent videos have been doing actually really well. A lot of people are enjoying the funny satire that I, and the funny videos that just randomly happen. I mean, I see a lot of creators out there that, you can tell when it's fake. Like, you can tell when they're kind of just putting on a show. But I have so many clips that I just went through before we got on. And I had like 14 that I found of you and me, and we were playing Stella and we were yelling at other raiders. And we had this one group of raiders that they had like.
You can't eat when you're the one talking, bro.
Yes, I can. Sorry. You had said something to them in like the form of like I don't know if you said like hello princess or something like that, or you said like daddy's home, and instantly one of them was just like, no daddy, no, please don't come in here, and you started breaching the door. They started losing their fucking minds. The second we opened the door, I see them both jump over the fucking ledge with free kits.
That's the one you posted today?
No, I that's the one that I edited while I was on the couch. It's such a good clip, and I'm actually really excited to fucking post it, because I didn't see how much potential it had until I fully watched the video, and at the end of the video we didn't end up killing them. They had run all the way downstairs in like the tower in Stellamontis, and when we got down there, they were like, we heard your guns, they're scary. And as they hop over the ledge, you're like, I don't even think it's worth killing them, just let them run. And then as they're like running down the stairs, like to the right where the zip line is, you just hear, thank you.
I think I remember that interaction.
We were in duos. I was not expecting just a free kit team to run, but they were just like, okay, this is your area, we'll leave. I was like, oh, all right. All right. I mean, mind you, I literally had I think I brought in like an anvil, and you brought in like a Rattler 2 or something like that. Like we were not kits. We were not kits.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the things I wanted to talk about that has nothing to do. I'll talk a little bit about the update that just happened, which is actually really good for all of the Arc Raider players. But last night I proved, because they finally patched the duping issue with Bobcats and Tempest and.
Wait a minute. Breaking news. Aang the Last Airbender is being released July 25th on Paramount Plus. It's a movie.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
We have an official release date.
Oh, that's the official date?
Yeah, it's like when I saw adults. I think this is them maybe doing like setting up the city and stuff.
But yeah, July 25th, 2026.
That's in like 3 weeks. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah.
They're like, we're releasing it in 4D for everybody to watch. It's like, how the fuck does that work? Well, water's gonna come out of your out of your computer and TV.
They need to have like smell-o-vision, bro.
Dude, some TV company is gonna do something 4D. Like you know, like if I don't know, there's like a car on fire or
That'd be
something on fire
crazy
and smoke,
expensive, though.
right? Yeah, it would be super
And you'd
expensive.
have
But
to
there's like a
restock it yourself and stuff.
yeah, right. But like the 4D experience would be crazy. I feel like Samsung would come up with something like that because Samsung actually, speaking of Samsung, Smanchmung, Samsung is releasing a like a hologram TV that it's instead of a projector, you can choose to watch it on the TV, but there's a hologram like thing, like it is kind of like a projector, but it creates a hologram above the TV, and you can watch the show it as a hologram, and it has color and everything.
That's
It
cool.
looks crazy. It looks crazy.
Whoa! And they have a they're re-releasing a Pokeball set with Lego that actually opens up, and there's like a little environment inside the Pokeball.
Purchase.
Yes. 2,400 pieces. How much does that usually average to? How much is a 2,400 piece?
Why did Christy just message me wench?
She's probably out between $200 and $300.
Caitlin, are you on Discord?
She probably just said it.
She just messaged me. Christy,
because she knows
1 minute ago.
She knows we're recording.
She just met, yeah. Well, she just messaged me 1 minute ago and said wench, and then she goes, Derek. Yes.
Because her one of her questions is, why are you and Derek wenches?
I'm not answering that. I'm that. Are you still filming?
Bro,
Yes.
they're dropping so many good Lego sets with Pokemon. Oh my god.
One of the things I want to talk about was
wait. Let me do my what I've been up to.
Okay. Sorry.
Never mind, you're not interested. I won't do it anymore.
Also, Christy says, tell everyone I said hi. Hi from the wench. She's not gonna like that one.
He said it not me.
I'll
he
edit
said
that
it
out.
not me. He said it not me.
I'll edit that out.
He said it not me. All right, go ahead. Tell your story.
No.
No. You don't want to hear.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Yeah, Christy says hi from the past. Hi from the past.
What have I been up to? Well, I got back into weeding. We are I think 3/4 done with Empire Storms. I'm not doing the tandem reading anymore. It's too much to go back and forth. I'm getting way more immersed just reading one book at a time. And then what else have I been doing?
I don't
Pokemon.
know.
Pokemon. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon recently.
And
Pokemon
streaming
Champions dropped. Yeah, I've been streaming it. I'm gonna have a video come out this weekend. So if you're listening to this, it's already out. Go to Buddy Plays Pokemon on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I've been studying the strategies. I apparently have a local card or nerd shop that does local tournaments that end the circuit for like the pro circuit. So I might try to see if I can dabble in that and get my ass beat a little bit. Maybe first chance.
I don't know. I mean, if you're doing what you're doing right now, I don't know. I mean, pro champion, maybe
Pokemon champion.
Apparently, those tournaments, like, you can win money, like a lot of money.
Pokemon has a full like pro circuit.
That's so crazy.
That's open to anybody.
Bakugan tried it, that failed. Yu-Gi-Oh tried it, that failed.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Pokemon has just like, well, yeah, it's not as big though.
It's huge.
I don't think it's as big as Pokemon. I think
No, it's not.
Pokemon's like,
But when it
a
comes to
lot more
TCG
broad.
stuff, like I mean, it's not. It's like probably Magic. TCG is Magic the Gathering still, like through and through. Magic the Gathering is massive. But when it comes to TCG video game and well, they have a TCG circuit, they have a video game circuit, and then they also have a Pokemon Go circuit.
Mm.
Those are big.
Now, here's a real question. I was gonna say, can I change my background? I can't. I wanted to see what fun things they had, but we have to pay for it. Riverside motherfuckers, and tried to charge me fucking $300 after I put it on monthly. I'm just kidding. Love your service. Love your service. Love your service. It says we're recording in 1080p. Just 30 FPS.
Yeah. It's just cameras, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. So I tested last night. I tested out just some like thoughts in my brain because I don't know why I was just thinking about this because Arc Raiders was thinking about removing all of the Bobcats that were duped. Now that would be a lot of streamers like inventory. So they were like, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. If you bought Bobcats, don't do it again. If we catch you doing it, you're banned. Simple as that. So they stopped the duplication. They found out a way to stop it. Thank God.
It took a minute, but
the new anti-cheat is in full swing now. And I mean, dude, people are getting like anybody. Perfect example. Ben was in a raid. Okay. Nobody reported him. Nobody. He was in a raid and he told me the whole story about what happened. 15 seconds, literally 15 seconds, 30-day ban. It just shut off his computer.
Should have been cheating.
Well, so here's the thing is his friend apparently, actually I'm exposing them. I'm not going to do that. Basically his friend was using mods on another game, got a virus, didn't know about the virus, tried to delete the virus and reset the PC, didn't delete the virus, and then the virus installed that same mod again. Somehow it just got installed back when Ben went to go and play Arc Raiders, and then it insta-banned him. So this new anti-cheat is doing really well. I've been PvPing with Atomic, haven't run into a cheater. Like, yeah, there are people super accurate with Bobcats and shit. But first of all, yes, there's Bobcats on most raids. I've been seeing a slow decline of them, though. Like, a lot more people using Anvils, a lot more people using Ospreys.
Yeah, they gotta be lost.
So, as the game goes on, they anticipated that things will, like, Bobcat 4s will be recycled, Tempest 4s will be recycled or sold for money and stuff like that. And I was just curious because I was like, if I went in with a Survivor kit with a medium shield and an Anvil 4 and a Rattler 4, like, could I beat a Bobcat? And answer is fucking yes. I went up against a TikTok streamer last night who was like snap hook, 6 barricade kits, trigger nades, smokes, defibs, like the whole fucking 9 yards for Stellamontis. And me and Atomic absolutely blew them apart. Like, blew them apart with cheap kits. And I was trying to prove that you don't need a fucking Bobcat to win every fucking fight. Yeah, it's great. It's a great gun. It's overpowered as fuck. And the kinetic converter on it's stupid. But I literally proved it. I mean, I also went up against a Tempest 4 with a Rattler 4, and I beat him. I just hit my headshots. Like, I put a lightweight stock, a padded stock, a angle grip, and an extended barrel 3 on the Rattler. It's a literal laser machine. There's no bloom. It's just like perfect shots. You can just hold down the button. I'm acting like I use controller. I'm like, you just hold down the button. But yeah, I was just
controller
curious.
on you. You don't miss.
Yeah, well, the controller on Arc Raiders is very difficult, and I honestly give props to anybody that does it. Atomic does it, and he absolutely ruins people with the fuck. I have a clip that's going to be coming out. Atomic downed probably like 8 people with a Pharaoh 1 that he found in Salamantis. Mind you, these people were running. Like I maybe shot one other person and then Atomic downed them with it. But other than that, he was just boom, Pharaoh, boom, dead, boom, Pharaoh, boom, dead, like over and over and over. And Christy watched the whole thing. And we were both just like, how the fuck are you doing this? I don't understand. You have a Pharaoh 1 and you're beating every single person with Tempest and Bobcats and shit, like from far away. And he's like, I don't know, man. I'm just a beast with the Pharaoh. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, your Pharaoh's good. It's just the fact that you have to hit your shot because it's all reload.
Right. But I just wanted to go over this live update like really, really quick, because if there's any people who watch us that play Arc Raiders and they don't know about this, I'm sure everybody knows about it because it's been posted all over the internet now. Obviously, we have Expedition 4, the Zenith outfit, Trials Season 5, the Scotia outfit. We have solo, duo, and trio matchmaking. So that's really fucking
independent
cool.
Matchmaking, yeah.
Yep.
That's huge.
We have Arc Raiders and the Finals crossover. That is going to be crazy.
I'm glad they're doing that.
Store update, the Triumph set, we know about that, and then store redesign. Most important, this fucking final, this outfit looks insane. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks great,
bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. It looks amazing. Really they good. did a fuckload of bug fixes too. But solo, duo, and trio matchmaking. Say you are a friendly solo raider, but your 2 squad mates always want to dominate in trios PvP. Before, being friendly solo could push you into more cooperative trio rounds, and playing PvP focused in trio could push you into more PvP focused solo rounds. So changing squad size meant matchmaking took a bit to adjust. Now there's 0 overlap. 0. You'll be able to go from friendly questing and plant picking in solo rounds to adrenaline fueled PvP trio games, if that's if that's how you usually play in those respective cases, by simply changing your squad size. Yeah. The same holds for duo. All 3 are tracked on their own. Arc Raiders and Finals crossover, we got the skin. But that's huge. I mean, that's something that I personally have wanted to see. Change. I've wanted to see something like that, where if I go into a duo match with you and I only want a PvE, right? On Sundays, we just want a PvE. We don't even want a PvP. And then in solos, I want a PvP. I'm like, this is perfect. Now it doesn't affect you. Now, like, somebody who, like, say, somebody who doesn't play a lot, like Kaylin, for example, right? She would probably be in friendly raids. She is not going to want a PvP. Yeah. Well, she's not going to want a PvP. So I would go into duos, right, with her, and she would just absolutely love it because we're just killing Arc and talking with people. I mean, I have been on some of these friendly raids recently. People are dropping fucking snap hooks. People are dropping Bobcat 4s with kinetic converters.
They're rich as fuck.
And they want to share it with everybody. I'm pretty sure you saw it on stream. I had the most friendly raid I've ever had in my entire life with Awakening and Atomic. I mean, we had every single person in that match. Every single raider. There was not one single raider that we could not see. Every single one of them that spawned was there. And they were all killing the Arc. Like, we took down a Vaporizer in, 3 seconds.
That's insane.
It was every single person. Like, I don't know if I can I share like a video? Is that possible?
It doesn't work well. I'll say no.
It doesn't work well.
No.
Let's see. Let's just see. Window.
The problem is I usually edit it out because it doesn't ever carry over. The sounds gets messed up and stuff.
Well, I'll just edit it out if anything. All right, ready? Look at this. Every person on the map.
My God. Thing got nuked, bro. I didn't even get a shield up.
Dude, it's 2 equalizers, 2 Jupiters, a bunch of patina shots, just all at once. Like zero mercy.
This is insane.
Probably easily one of the best raids I've ever had. And here's like the best part is when I think it was when we left. Yeah, it was when we left. Everybody was having a party. Like this was half of the raiders that we had, right? The full amount was here.
You got some really good screenshots and stuff too.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was when we took down another one. It didn't even stand a chance.
Did you miss your shot?
No, I hit it. I hit the
I kind of look like you missed your shot.
I hit it.
No.
This guy goes group picture at the assessor. And like the best part was we got a really, I mean, you saw the screenshot on Discord, but look how many people. Mind you, there was other people running to the assessor. But like look at that.
Bro, one dead mine. Everybody's dead.
And then you're goofing everybody. Imagine how much damage you'd get at the end of the match.
Bro.
And Bark's like, oh, so you're cheating. Okay, makes sense. And then they'd go back and go, you piece of shit.
No, you're just a scumbag. Banned anyways.
So some of the bug fixes that we got, we heard your feedback that the arc turbines loot was too low compared to the high effort. So
True.
That's why we've decided to increase the amount of loot that from the happy arc turbine. Fixed an issue where the arc turbine would sometimes disappear right after spawning. Knockback from the queen and matriarch stomps will no longer go through walls. Thank you. Holy shit, how many times were we fighting in damn battlegrounds in that bunker and the fucking queen
they patched that a second time, because I patched that like 2 months ago, the first a while ago.
Cosmetic.
So they repatched that.
Fixed a clipping issue for the macro outfit. Fixed an issue where the bog walker set was missing a new color variant. Yeah. Over the next few days, we will be issuing refunds to those who paid additional Raider tokens to unlock the new colors. It will be automatically put back into your account plus an extra 500.
Bro, it's such a good fucking company.
I mean,
such a good company.
What other fucking company does this? What other company literally makes a game and listens to everybody and literally is giving you in-game currency that you have to pay for?
Yep.
Like, what? Bro, AAA Studios, do fucking better. Items. Weapons dropped on the ground now display their installed mods. That was a problem. It was just showing them completely uninstalled.
Yeah.
Arc turbine parts will no longer drop from couriers. Okay, good. So that means that you'll have to fight the turbines. Higher value items will now show up on the shelf in the Raider Den, even if you have a large stack of a lower value item. Maps. Fixed various spots where players could get stuck or clip through the terrain. Dam Battlegrounds, Buried City, Stellamontis, Riven Tides. Fixed several locations where players fell through the terrain on Dam Battlegrounds, and also on Blue Gate where players would go into the extract and end up dying. That's good. Um,
Interesting.
oh, here we go. Okay, okay. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Since our May update on ensuring fair play, we've been striving to provide the most steady updates on how to fight against the players who seek an unfair advantage, and how that's going. Today, we are taking a moment to recap everything that we've been up to and provide some additional details. And then in parentheses, it says, if you are a cheater, do not listen to this. Over the past few weeks, we've completed our rollout of the de novo anti-cheat.
Yeah.
It is now enforced for every single player and will result in a permanent ban if so they knocked out the three times you're out. It's now 2. So it's 30 and insta ban. And then you can't make thanks to our effort of our anti-cheat team, you will no longer be allowed to make another Embark account, nor if you are caught cheating twice. You are no longer allowed to purchase Arc Raiders and play it on said device without.
Nice.
Wow, dude.
They're doing hardware bans.
And thanks to our effort of our anti-cheat team, we are continuously getting more effective at identifying and acting against cheaters. We have been seeing clips and feedback of players encountering cheaters in game and getting banned in the middle of their fight. This is what we strive for. We don't want any unfair gameplay. And then they said we also are trying to make sure that every player gets their kits, their kits that they've brought into each match. Topside. Please, if you have not received any or few of the equipment that you've brought topside, please let us know at this email. And then it says, if you know that you've been up against, or sorry, if you feel like you've been up against somebody who is has an unfair advantage over you and you have proof, please send us this proof. We will gladly reward you for we'll gladly reward you. These improvements are the product of constant refinements of our anti-cheat stack and hardware software detection, ML driven input telemetry analysis, and much, much more. We have a new implement to our anti-cheat that that could stop cheats from even being downloaded into Arc Raiders. That means that like you can't download a cheat for Arc Raiders. Like that's what they're working on. This is huge. And boom, here we go. Handling and preventing item duplication. We have been seeing the amount of players who have been duplicating and exploiting the game and the game's economy. We are looking into each and every single person that has duplicated any type of item in the game, either resulting in a ban or not a lawsuit. No, a ban or a fine. It is against our terms of service to be selling our items that are in game on other applications. Please do not do this. We do not advise this. We are always working against duplication exploits. We're keeping a close eye on the game's economy and consistently on the consistently evolving catalog, and looking to investigate and seek and counteract these exploits. Recently, we've fixed some exploits related to duplication. We always want to make sure fixes are widely effective, so we make sure to monitor and evaluate our success before sharing that progress with you. Percentages. We are adding more no free loadouts to more map conditions. coming to the future raids. Unlike the two that we have right now, which are night raids and what's the it's close scrutiny. And then this last thing, oh, look at that. Okay. So they have reduced the amount of players duplicating bobcats and other guns and stuff in late May. It was the highest, and it shows like a little graph, and then if you click more into it, it shows another graph, and it shows the amount of people that were cheating, and it shows a steady line of like the normal people, and the cheats were up here, and now in June it's completely plummeted all the way down.
Good.
And same with the percentage of players.
I just think it's insane that I never got any of my shit back.
I know. And like, I've been on raids with you and got shit back. Yeah.
There's like, buddy, right? Go fuck yourself.
There's yet more work to be done. Of course, we can do it with your help and sharing more of your interactions and sharing more of your and we love receiving more of your feedback. As you may have noticed, now you receive an in-game action notice when we've taken action against a player that you have reported. We are going to be continuing to compensate for loot lost to cheaters regardless of whether you reported them or not. So now it's way more accurate. These are just separate parts of the same system. We will be continuing to give you updates on how the anti-cheat will be working in the future. And we are so thankful for your efforts in reporting and letting us know about the unlawful behavior that has been happening on other platforms. Please, it says, please screenshot, please take video and video evidence and report to us with any unlawful behavior that has been happening on other internet platforms. See you topside.
That's good shit, bro.
I mean, everybody, like, here's the thing, right? Everybody was so concerned about the 2 major updates per year. Honestly, I have a feeling. I mean, I had a feeling from the beginning when they said this, and I know that it was disappointing you because you were just like, well, we need more content. It's just going to get stale over time. It will. I was
concerned it was going to get stale, but like they weren't fixing anything until the big updates, but they're fixing the problems with the games and then dropping massive updates. That's fine.
Because apparently these developmental updates, I don't know if I said that right. These updates are going to be happening every third Tuesday. So they're going to let us know what they've been seeing and basically how they're going to change it and feedback. I mean, dude, I don't know. I literally do not know another game that has been doing any of this. Like, I know other games that have patch notes and that listen to their community and stuff, but not even close to the in-depth that they have been doing.
This is shit that people have been begging Tarkov to do for years.
Yeah.
Like, Tarkov has such a bad cheating problem, and this is exactly what Tarkov should have been doing.
Yeah. My favorite part is the fact that, like, all these big streamers are just like that's why I don't watch Tfue anymore. That's why, like,
shit, Tfue doesn't stream anymore.
Yeah.
He's on a boat, bro.
Yeah. Well deserved. I just don't really like the way that he was speaking about Arc Raiders. I mean, that's his opinion. But when he, there's some really diehard community fans of his, and when they hear him say something, they just follow it and they just don't want to fucking do it.
That's just anybody brainless
right.
Eddie on the internet that puts all their opinions into one, like, just follow whatever somebody says. Like,
so when Tfue was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on my boat. Arc Raiders is dead. I don't really enjoy it anymore. And it's like, you didn't enjoy it because people were cheating, and now that it's stopping, like, you should come back and try it. Like, maybe it'll impress you a little bit. Like, I don't really give a fuck if any of these larger streamers aren't streaming Arc Raiders. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the PvE. I enjoy the PvP. And I mean, this October's update is going to change the game for multiple months.
You're gonna see a huge spike.
Like,
around that update.
I guarantee you, like, maybe a little bit less than release date. Like,
yeah, it'll probably be less, but like it will definitely be like, I mean, all the big streamers are gonna come back, test the update. Everybody's saying it, like they're like everybody like we love the game, but to play it, you know, every single day for 12 hours a day or whatever, and like that's not feasible. Like, it's just not.
Right.
Like,
and I don't
Jessica
even
Zam
think they
loves the
intended
game.
that. Yeah.
No. But like Jessica Zam loves the game, but he's like, homies, like he's also going through his variety era right now. He's playing fucking everything under the sun. So he's like, I love Arc Raiders, but taking a break. I'm going to come back in October.
And it's healthy. You should be playing other games. You should not be only playing one game. You'll get sick of it. And honestly, I should have listened when you said, you were like, trust me, if you're gonna keep playing Fortnite, you got to switch it up a little bit. You got to play something that's actually going to like change your brain. Like, play Forza, play RV There Yet, play Super Battle Golf, like play something, play the finals, like play something that's going to not only like, it's just, I think Fortnite, it got so stale for me so quickly after I stopped playing.
Fortnite did it to themselves where they're like, oh, new season, new chapter. It's the same fucking thing.
It's
like
the same guns and the same
anything.
everything. No, it's becoming like more like cartoony, like I don't know. It's something's weird about this season that I don't really enjoy. I mean, it's like, oh, there's a really cool pistol, but by the way, you're not going to pick up any of the other guns besides one other shotgun that you may recognize, which is like the Maven. Like,
yeah,
they have lost a lot of like original content, and I honestly blame the person who's in charge of Fortnite. Is they're not making correct decisions. They're doing the same thing that all these fucking billionaires are doing. They're like, oh, we're going to invest all of our fucking time into AI. And it's like, none of us want that. We don't want that. We want original, like, Mecha Chameleon.
And it's already proving time and time again that is not a good thing for business.
No, and that's literally like, that's when games die. And then you're going to be screwed when your multi-trillion-dollar game is going to just die instantly. Like, I don't understand why they did this. One of the games that I absolutely give so much credit to is Mecha Chameleon. Do you know the price?
It's a lot of fun.
Do you know the price it took to build that game?
I mean, it's just two dudes doing it. I'm pretty sure it's a hobby.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It literally, I'm pretty sure the number was like maybe $500, $600. I could be way off, but it was low. It was like wicked low.
They probably did
for
most of it by
developers.
themselves.
They are at
on their free time.
15 or 14 million downloads.
Yeah. Oh, Steam charts.
Maybe it's like 10 or 11.
The
game is blown up completely. But this is what an indie game is about. Like, it just goes to show that AAA studios don't do anything, and that they do not provide original content, and they outsource to AI, and they outsource to unoriginal content. And I honestly wish it was different. I really do, because I used to love Call of Duty, and now it's gone down the shitter.
Yeah, over 15 million.
And what's the game? $8? $6?
$6, yeah.
It's so simple. It is the most simple game. It's the most simple a game could be, right? And it's the most fun. Like, they did a very, very, I mean, even Kaylin was saying this. She was like, I should have come up with this. I would have been a fucking millionaire. And I was like, you would have made a lot of money if you did. But okay, we have questions, right? Besides Christy's question.
Yeah, they made $90 million. So between two dudes, they each take.
I think Steam took some of that, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they probably.
So like a little.
I don't know how much Steam takes, but
maybe a little more than half of that. They're millionaires though, off of a game that took $500 to make.
They take 30% on the first $10 million in game sales. And then their cut drops to 25. And if it sees 50 million, then it goes on 20. Developers keep the remaining 70 to 80.
That's wild.
I'm pretty sure they don't even take it until a certain amount. So like, yeah. So what's 20? There was 30% of 15.
30% of. Well, no, 30% of nine. You said 90 million.
That's how much total.
Total. Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's not based on copies; it's based on money.
Right.
So now, whatever's the game bought, they're only taking 25%. Or 25%. No, 20%.
20%. Right. Holy shit, dude. Or 20% of 20. That's. They're taking.
Yeah.
What's 90 million divided by 5? They're taking 20. Wait.
Well, it depends because it keeps scaling.
Right. True.
But it only took them to sell.
So yeah, when was release?
They made their first million, or they made 10 million after like 1.6 copies. 1.6 million copies.
Which was what, the first week it was out?
Probably. Yeah, they become millionaires overnight.
That's stupid. Imagine waking up, right? Imagine waking up and your game is literally top game. That's crazy.
Just say, probably average it out to what's probably 25% of 90 million. So they've made
so they took 18 million from them. They took 18 million from them. And honestly,
roughly, yeah.
Okay, so you have $72 million left. Like, I don't know.
And then I mean, plus that gets taxed, so they divide that evenly. 72 divided by 2 is.
Regardless,
36.
they're splitting over $10 million each. 2 developers.
And then say they probably lose 40 in taxes. So they made $15 million each.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
okay. 14.5 million each.
All right. So 7 million each. I mean, that's $7 million.
They have 14 million each.
Each.
Yeah. They have almost 30 million together. After their takes and taxes. Like in their pocket
Imagine.
at the end of after tax season, they will have that much, roughly.
Imagine that, dude.
If they do their taxes right, they might have more.
Yeah. If they don't pay their taxes at all, they'll have on. They'll have it all. I think people start to notice when
the
you start
IRS is
making
coming for that
millions.
one.
All right,
But yeah,
I think it's time for the Q&A. Q&A. Okay. From DLC, we got. Okay. Serious question. As a streamer, there's been moments where you've had massive success as well as unfortunate failures and regrets. What is your biggest success so far? Do you want to go first or me?
My biggest success? It's hard to say because it's like, what do you measure as success?
Something that has, we'll put this in a broad perspective, something that has brought you any type of like new idea, push forward, like I mean, I can answer real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think one major success that I've had is
I got
the absolutely insanely generous and just overall support system that my community and both of our communities have. I mean, not only do people stick around and they keep coming back and they keep having, like, they keep witnessing these awesome moments that we have, but they adapt to literally everything. They don't have to focus on one fucking game. They can, like, if they like a game, they'll watch it, right? And if they don't, they'll throw us on in the background, still have conversations. Not even to mention the people that go above and beyond and start gifting subs and like buying merchandise and like. I mean, it's literally and everybody knows this about both me and Chris. We do not care about the money. Okay, the money is absolutely nothing without. The money is nothing without a community of like so kind and open-hearted people. Like it literally, I would honestly, if I didn't have any of that, I wouldn't want the money. I wouldn't want it at all. I mean, I don't even want it now, and I feel bad.
Yeah, you refresh. Interesting. Look it up because I started it, so it should be good.
Okay.
That was weird.
There's just so many people that come to the, that come to the streams that are, not only do they feel generous enough to like give bits and resub and everything, but they also are like, everybody gets to know each other. Everybody can have good conversations, and everybody can agree. Everybody can agree, and everybody can agree to disagree. And that's what I love, is that nobody's fighting, nobody's angry with each other, nobody's like doing any of that drama shit that I see in other streams. Like, that's, I mean, you and me try to keep our stuff very, very drama free and try to stay as professional as possible. But like, I do feel like the people that we've brought into our communities and the people that have just found us in general, I think that is a major success. Honestly, it's something that I'm proud of, and it's something that every single person that has backed me and supported me for the past 2 years, they should also find that as a success, because I literally wouldn't be platformed without any of them. I literally wouldn't. I would be a nobody. I'd just be a person gaming on a computer in my parents' basement. I mean, it's the truth, dude. It's wild. I mean, and not only is it awesome to like find people that I can chat with every single day. I mean, like literally, a perfect example is you. I have met you twice, and I met you on the fucking internet, not even
Yep.
knowing who you were, not knowing your background, not knowing
It's crazy
anything
telling
about
people
you,
that too. Like we told
dude.
what like 2 or 3 people when we were just up there. Like, how'd you guys meet?
Yeah,
Like, internet, video
they
games. Like, really? Like, yeah, he didn't murder me, and I didn't murder him.
yeah, I think we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. We're good. Honestly,
Three strikes, you're out.
I come to Virginia. Um, I think one of the really cool things about us meeting is, I'll keep this short. One of the really cool things about us meeting is that people think that we've known each other for like since we were young. Like
Yeah.
even my mom was like, "You talk to Chris and Anna like you've known them for your entire life." I'm like, because that's what it fucking feels like. That's we relate on so many things. But here, like the best part is that like you can put me in my place, I could put you in your place, and we're not gonna be bitches about it. We're not gonna be like, oh, like you're being fucking mean. Like, okay, yes, there are some times where you rage bait me. Okay, I get it. All right, it's funny. All right, it's funny.
I would never.
I would never.
Little me.
But like in the end, it's like we get along so fucking well, and that's why I'm very happy that we stream every Sunday, is because like we can literally wake up and just fucking be like, "What's up, fucker?" Like, like nothing has ever happened, and yeah, it's great. Anyways, all right, so your turn. Biggest success.
I mean, basically the same thing. But like knowing that, like the biggest time, like I literally feel like the success is like basically anytime I go live or I post something, there's somebody in chat within seconds, and I have people in Discord talking about the YouTube video I uploaded, or like I don't ever have to worry about I want to go live today on like even on like a random ass day that I don't have scheduled, and I'm like, well, I don't think anybody's gonna show up this time. Like I don't have to. That's not in my head anymore. Like I'm like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna have my people are gonna show up. Like my numbers might be lowered overall or something, but
But
sometimes not. Sometimes it's higher. Like
you also stay humble.
I
Like
know
you
people
stay
are gonna be
humble.
there.
So yeah. But knowing people that are gonna be there, you still stay humble, right? And you're not gonna get in your own head and be like, "This is like a fucking normal thing." It's like, no, you work a 9 to 5. You know people have normal lives. So if somebody doesn't show up, it's like there's other
And
streamers who make
I
it such a big
streamed for
fucking deal.
years where
Yeah.
nobody showed up for the entire stream. Like I would still be doing this if there's nobody there, but the fact that there is people there, like, and I talk to every single day, even when I haven't streamed in a week, or the fact that I've only streamed 9 days in the last month, and there are still people I talk to every single day that want to talk to me
And
be
want you to
involved-
stream.
want me to stream, want me to make content, just check in on Discord, like it's just it's also that's the
Success.
success.
I know what you're
Jesus
saying.
Christ,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had a stroke.
I thought you had food in your mouth, so I was just like, he'll get it. He'll get it. He'll get it.
Apparently not.
But that was a tongue twister. That was a tongue twister that you just did. This is actually a 3-parter. Your biggest failure so far.
Biggest failure.
I think my biggest failure is the lack of content that I've been posting. So that's why I've been posting more. I think I finally got to a point where I'm just like, well, I can't judge every single video on what it is about, and I can't make it perfect. And if that's where I'm like, somebody is going to be thinking what I'm thinking, and I've thrown that out of my brain. Now I'm like, there's other people that will look at this video, like the PvE video. I didn't expect anybody to like it. There was literally like 4 people who have never seen me before in their entire lives, and they decided to comment about PvE. They're like, it's the best. Like, I love these type of lobbies. They make me so happy. We always share great memories. I mean, I've never had that type of success. Like, that's awesome. But my biggest failure is definitely the lack of content that I've been posting, and also the lack of effort that I've been putting into my content. I think I need to put a little more effort in, because I did want to promise in, you know, more creative content, merch, and stuff like that. And I really do want to push for the end of July to have all of it done. So I kind of just gave away the deadline, but that's kind of where I'm at.
That's right.
End of July. End of July.
Yeah, I think mine's basically. I want to. I like to say I don't have any regrets. Like I try not to regret anything. Right? Is it failure or regret? Which one are we doing?
Failure.
Failure. Oh. My biggest failure, yeah, I'd probably just be my consistency. It's definitely my biggest failure. I'll be really consistent, really like, I'll like. The only thing is too is like I'll be consistent for 2 or 3 weeks, and the numbers shoot up. Like I get more subscribers, I get more followers, like on YouTube and all the shorts and stuff.
Are you saying streaming or content wise?
Content wise, streaming. I mean, I don't like streaming is first and foremost. Like I don't feel like I do as much as I can with streaming.
Right, but you have a life outside of streaming.
Yeah, but like doing shorts and like the content stuff is where I feel like I have the biggest failure, just with the lack of consistency. Because like the second I post 2 weeks in a row, I'm like, holy shit, I just gained like 15 subscribers in like a day, and then I fall, and then life happens, and I can't edit for a couple days, and then by the time I can, I just fall out of the groove and all that stuff. But
yeah, right. Yeah, I think I would agree. Yeah. Your biggest regret so far? That's kind of hard.
Kind of the same thing, I think.
I would say
not being able to be consistent.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a regret. It's weird. And I've talked about this publicly, especially on stream. Meeting Buddy Red. It sucked every single second. I absolutely did not want to fucking smooch his lips when I first saw him.
By the gods.
By the gods. No, my biggest regret, I would say, is when I first started streaming, I had the impression, like I've always tried to be myself, and I mean people can see it now, you know, in stream and off stream. I think my biggest regret is when I first started streaming, I felt like I had to put on a persona of somebody that I wasn't, which I was like, you know, like I have to be the greatest at Fortnite. I have to like make sure that everybody knows it, and I have to make sure that I get better. You know, there was still that part of me that was like screaming out of my brain, being like, stop doing this. Stop doing this. You need to be original. If you're not going to be original, you're literally not going to make it, and you are absolutely not going to have the community that you have now. And actually, one person that really, really kind of called me on my shit, weirdly enough, was Lucid. Weirdly enough. It was actually, well, Lucid and Atomic. They were just like, well, like we see you off stream, right? And you're bubbly and you're fun, and like, you know, you're dancing and you're having like, I just felt like I couldn't be like have like this crazy like expression all the time, because I thought it was going to be annoying, or I thought like people were going to be like, oh, he's fucking crazy, or he has like ADHD up the ass. And now like people want to see that. People want to see the original side of somebody.
People want to see you.
Right. And that's definitely one of the regrets that I have, is that I, you know, would it have been different if I had been the same person that I am now? But I guess that's the whole journey. Like you kind of learn that as you start, you know, gaining more traction with streaming and content creation.
Yeah, but I think that got nipped in the butt early on, though. Luckily for you, like it's not something that went on for like, years. So if you just be like, "Gotta be the best, gotta be the best," like you were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, just be you," and you
Yeah.
listened.
Right. And that's honestly probably why a lot of people do end up showing up, and they end up like sharing their lives, with me and stuff. It's great. I mean, my Discord is full of people who want to share, things that happen, and like my favorite thing is when Ariel makes like food, and she'll, or
Yeah.
anybody honestly, but she'll make something, right? And she literally starts with progression. So it's just like the start project, middle, and then end. And it's great because she's, first of all, she's proud of what she's doing, and that is huge. And she should be proud because her baking and cooking is insane. Um um another person actually, when um actually, I love this. When DLC's in stream and he is telling me like what he's making, and most of the fucking time it sounds really fucking good, and then I get hungry midstream, and then I realize that Christy's still watching me, and that I can't eat during stream because then she's gonna fucking clip it every 5 fucking seconds. It's just gonna be clip, 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 clip. But I love it. I love that people can share their outside lives with me, and that's what I try to do, especially in like when we have like the little Discord parties and shit. Like, people want to see a side of you that is you off of stream, not having to feel like, like obviously there is some very like there's not some part of me. There is 100% of me that will stay professional. Like if somebody in my stream is being tormented or bullied or anything like that, like especially, when we're playing Arc Raiders, when there's disgusting people in the game and they're talking shit, like I make it my mission to make sure that they get either put down or they just get their feelings hurt, because I mean that's kind of what they deserve.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk about the fucking women of my community in any way, shape, or form in any bad way, because first of all that's disgusting, and that already tells me you're a virgin. Second off, if you're gonna put that type of energy out there, you're just gonna get it thrown right back in your face, and they don't even know it yet. They literally don't even know it yet, because they're just gonna stay fucking single and virgin and pussyless for the rest of their lives. And that will put a smile on my face. That will put a smile on my face. But yeah, that's definitely my biggest regret, is not being 100% true to myself and not being myself in the beginning of streaming, and quickly changing that, and having, I mean, that all just like wraps up. Like that's probably why I feel like I have so much success in this. And a lot of people, there are people out there that would just be like, "Oh, you have 1,500 followers, like that's not success." I'm like, but I earned that in 2 years.
Well, yeah, you earned that. But also, like, the numbers on Twitch are way different. Like the success levels on Twitch, like you can have 100 million on Instagram like overnight. You're not getting like, but like you hit 1,000 on Twitch, they're like, oh wow, that's like a decent bit, and like you know, and
Like hitting
and the
1,000 on
followers
Twitch is
don't
like,
the
sorry.
followers don't even matter entirely. It's about your concurrent viewership. Like, are you bringing people back? There's people with like, I know people with 15,000 followers who don't stream to a good ratio. And it's like, so like, but like if you're bringing people back, followers don't matter. But like, if you're bringing people back, people are engaging with you. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Like, people want to come to see you, interact with you live. Like, especially on a platform that's not 24/7, where we're not catching people in Europe or Asia or Australia.
Right.
Like we're missing a whole 20, like we're missing a whole 12-hour time zone, basically.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and there still are people that show up who are literally not even in our time zone, who still consistently show up and are just like,
yeah,
what's up? Like, and I'm like, it's 3 a.m. for you. What the fuck are you doing awake right now? Like,
well, what's up, my dude? Go bed.
I'm like, it's 5 p.m. for me.
The amount of Australians that are like just somewhere in Europe that people that we know, I'm like, dude, I'm so glad that you're in chat. Thank you for stopping in. Please get the fuck out of my chat and go to bed.
Yeah, like please,
like,
you need sleep. Don't feel like you have to show up.
Especially at the after work streams, like
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
time, and it's like, I'm like, all right, it is actually like 4 a.m. Why are you up? You have to like, oh no, I just woke up. And it's like, when's your alarm? Oh, my alarm doesn't go off till 7. I'm like, you have 3 more hours of sleep, motherfucker. Go to bed.
Go back to bed. Go
why are
back
you
into
here?
REM sleep. Yeah, that's
like, I don't want you to die.
yeah. That's literally why at the end of every stream I'm like, go drink water, go drink food, get some sleep, because that is the most important thing, is getting sleep, making sure that you get a full night's
you
rest.
love your sleep.
Yeah, I don't get enough of it. My brain's no.
You get like 12 hours a night. What are you talking about?
On the weekends, on weekdays, I'm like,
well, weekdays you don't get enough because you don't go to bed until 2 o'clock and you wake up at 8.
yeah, exactly. Actually, it's 7:30 or sometimes 7. But anyways,
it's 5:30.
Holy fuck!
We got 2 more.
You got a kid?
Hurry up.
Oh.
If you had a once in a lifetime opportunity, what would it be? From Sly God.
Where's that?
He put in general.
Can I have $2,000 for fun? That's what Christy said.
Why are you in Derek Winches? We're not. You're the winch. Can I have $2,000 for fun? No.
Does Derek hate that I live in his walls? Absolutely. You watch every single thing that I do. When is Derek launching his merch line?
End of July. Already answered.
End of July. Wow. Peace. No. All right.
One in a lifetime opportunity would be a full-time content creator. Would I work 80 plus hour work weeks every single week? Yes, I would. But would I love it? Yes, I would.
I would say that, yeah, I would say the same. I would say the same. Once in a lifetime opportunity, I would love to be full-time. Especially because it just, I think I would go about it a little bit differently.
If everybody that watches this podcast every single month gave us $1,000 each, we'd be fucking rich.
Yeah, but yeah, but do they have thousands of dollars? No. Well, I mean, actually,
apparently we just have $2,000 to give Christy, so why not?
Yeah, fucking why not? I'm like, yeah, Christy, why don't you just take my payout? It's fine, whatever, fucking take it. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to be full time. Is it realistic in the fact that if you have, you know, I'm just being honest here. If you don't have over 2,000 subs per month, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible.
It all depends on your lifestyle, what you need,
right,
where you
live,
and stuff like
right. True. Okay, all right, yeah. So it does all depend, but I do think though that Twitch does take a lot, like a huge chunk.
You need
of
to
your
be
change.
earning every month what you need, bare minimum to live, and then you probably should have like 6 months of backup because you're gonna have a month that everything is a shit.
Right, and I honestly think that there are people out there, majority of people, that will have that same, you know, ideology of like, hey, if something happens, I need emergency money. I need, like you said, 6 months in advance, making sure that everything is good and that, you know, your whole life doesn't fall apart because of it. But you know what I was actually thinking about right when you said full-time career with this is, if you had asked my parents 4 years ago, you know, or if you told my parents that there's people that I know that do full-time content creation, that do full-time streaming, that actually do a really good job, and also they don't have to work a 9 to 5 because of it.
Yeah.
Like, would they have believed it? Absolutely fucking not. Because they were like, you have to get a 9 to 5, you have to get a degree, you have to make money so that you can get a house and have children. It's like, we live in a whole different time now. Like when
Yeah.
my parents were
It's
younger, we
not
talked
all
about
about the
this.
white picket fence.
Yeah, it's like nowadays it's like our generation. Are you gonna live comfortably? Are you gonna live in your car? Like it's just a reality of it. It's scary because, like I said, as prices rise, do wages rise? Not enough, not even close to enough. So, I mean, eventually, like something has to crack. I mean, eventually something has to crack and something has to change. And if it doesn't, then you're going to see a major increase of our generation and the next generation and the generation after that not being able to afford to live. Like that's where we're headed. And I do hope that, I mean, I believe in, do I believe in our government? Not at all. Do I believe in the people that um are have progressive thoughts and maybe will do the right thing and hopefully do things for the working class and the middle class and the lower class? Yeah, I absolutely do believe that there's people out there that want to see all of us succeed and not to be living in the streets and homeless. And like it's scary, dude. It's really scary to think about because I have I used to have friends. In I used to have friends. Now I don't.
We don't have any friends, actually.
I used to have friends that went to my middle school who I had just recently found out that three of them are homeless and they don't even live in Massachusetts anymore. They live in a whole nother state and they're homeless, and it's terrifying. It's terrifying to think about because I knew them.
Yeah.
I knew their parents. I knew their siblings. Like normal day to day, going to middle school, hanging out with them. They would tell like I was invited over their house and then they got kicked out at 18. They tried to survive and it's like holy shit. It's
Yeah. Not
it
easy.
it punches you in the face and gives you a reality check that you are not ready for. I'll tell you that. Because I don't think that a lot of my parents' generation had to really work.
No, I mean it just shows that how lucky like people are just to be in the situations that they're in. That
Especially
we
the
don't have
people
to
that
worry about that we can live without either having to worry about paycheck to paycheck or just the fact that we can afford a house or a roof over our head every single day and not have to worry about if it's going to be there next month.
right. Right. And I don't think anybody deserves to have that. I don't think anybody deserves to have that type of fear. Nobody. Not like, I mean, if you're a piece of shit online and offline and you hate everybody and you spew hateful shit all the time,
Like the terrible people in our prayers.
yeah, then you can fend for yourself. If you fucking live in a box down by the river, do I care? Not really. But if you're a genuine person and you care for others, obviously I care. But like I said, fuck those disgusting PvPers. Anyways, that's it.
Thank you for listening
That's
to
it.
Last podcast.
That's it. And I enjoyed literally a third of, not even a third, a 16th of my Chex Mix because I fucking yap so much.
You're good.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, whoever's even left at this point, make sure you check out Wage Defender on the socials and on Twitch and on YouTube and all that stuff. You can find me, Buddy Red, on Twitch, on YouTube. Buddy Red plays Pokemon. I'm Buddy Red CTV, a variety of places. I'm on every social media. Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.